Like a
Blurry
whole fun
Vision book review.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So book title to begin with is Vacation Wars
Mm-hmm.
by Meghan Quinn.
Great author.
Amazing.
So
Okay.
good.
Genre. What would we consider?
I would say romantic
Comedy. I laughed out
comedy.
loud.
I did. I
I
laughed.
literally woke up my husband. Because it was so
Because of laughing or because
because of what did you wake him up with? Because she was so awkward and I was laughing. So.
Got it. So we're saying destination wedding with romantic comedy.
Yes.
Got it.
And it's not
Not
a
a
series.
series. No, this isn't a standalone.
A standalone novella.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how it could be a second one. Like, it pretty much tied a beautiful bow, and I love bows at the end of books.
It did. Okay, what's your favorite part of the book?
Okay, well, I happened to bunny ear it.
Nice.
It's several pages, and this is the part that I woke my husband up. Because it was so freaking funny when she runs into him, and she is so awkward. And she is saying things like, I'm tasting iron because I taste my own blood, which I love. You don't have to. I think you'd be wasting your breath. You see, I'm already embarrassed myself last night. So this moment only adds on to that. I'm piling up, and there's fact that you don't even remember who I am, which of course makes me, what do you mean, remember who you are? And then that's when it's like,
That was the one in the hotel room. Or not the room, the hotel lobby
yes, they
area.
like run into each
Yeah,
other.
and she falls on her ass. That was really aggressive.
It was so good. And then she's like, blah, 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 blah.
Well, I screenshotted it.
Thanks, you have to drink now. Every time you say something at the same time.
Hang
Totally
on.
new rule.
This one. It says, depends how drunk I get. Just not too drunk. Like the night before Bethany's wedding where we had to roll down the hallway after the rehearsal dinner. That was unpleasant. Your boob kept falling out of the dress. That happens when you give birth. The knockers no longer belong to you. I was like, oh, that's it. I like that one.
We could relate.
Right? I was like, it's like when you wear a tank top at night and all of a sudden you wake up and one boob has escaped.
You're like, how did this even, you need like boob buddies and your husband ends up being your boob buddy. And you're like, this is different. This is different than when it was earlier in my life.
What was yours?
Mine was the germaphobe moment. You know, where the slip and slide.
Oh God, that was your favorite. Yeah, I like that part.
Yeah.
The slip and slide down the body. She'd never
Oh
experienced
my gosh.
Yes. Not sure I've ever had sex carnal enough to be slipping around everywhere. That was my favorite part.
The group. You good?
No, I'm fine.
She's just gonna take a nap now.
Yeah, I was just like this moment of like, hey.
That's my third. Yeah. Cheers.
Santorini sauce.
It goes down real nice. I
Wait,
think
when
that's
does,
what
when
in the
does our
book.
drink come into
That's
being
point of it.
introduced?
Oh, well, let's talk about our drink.
Okay.
I don't think it's on our list, but we should talk about our drink.
Yes.
So the book was based in Santorini,
Yep.
pretty much.
Greece, for those of you who want to call it
Greece.
serotonin.
Absolutely. And they had a night where there was this competition that Tessa was pretty pissed off at her sister and friends for setting her up with a douche.
Yep.
So she had them drink a beautiful drink like Santorini sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what's in Santorini sauce.
They
No.
don't.
But it's good.
But it's good.
In the book, they get blackout drunk.
Bacon actually isn't even.
They go to bed,
conscious
which was
right
the
now.
whole point of it.
Yeah.
To like send
Yes.
them back to their rooms.
Right,
Because they
to
were
leave
done for the
her
night.
the F alone.
Yes.
And they did, and then they were very hungover the next day.
That
were.
wasn't the same night as the cupcakes, right?
No, that was
cupcakes
different.
were
She
different
kept
night.
upping her game. But we needed a drink, so you looked up serotonin sauce.
It's Santorini.
Mark
I will
calls
get it.
as the serotonin sauce.
Yeah.
And so we combined the two because we were very indecisive at this point in our life of being 38 years old. And so
You're
it
only
is
38. Wow, I'm the old girl. 43.
Oh my God. Anyway, back to the drink. We mixed two drinks into one. It's perfect.
So it has vodka, it has a Walmart special of pineapple and orange juice.
Yes.
Champagne and a
Yep.
couple
Peach
White
Claws.
Claws of peach and mango because we kept drinking it, so I kept adding to it.
No wonder I can't feel my lips.
There's no base. It's just pure alcohol at this point. But I brought snacks.
You want some pretzels?
Probably. Maybe a couple pretzels. Yeah.
Pretzels.
I got that. Or
Oh my god. Okay. That's getting hot in
Okay,
here.
we're reading off the
Least
list.
favorite. The least favorite part of the book. I really, truly, so when her friends leave, because the two twin sisters are just being too much,
I was like, come on.
I truly expected them to be like, we're leaving, and then just get separate room somewhere different. Like, to
Yeah.
still be in Greece. But the fact that they committed to completely leaving to New York, I was like,
It didn't
I'm
really
sorry.
seem that bad that they would leave.
yeah, I was just like, it's not that I didn't like it, I was just, in my mind, like a Hallmark special movie, they should have still been there. And it wasn't. It very much wasn't.
It was very
It,
drastic.
yeah. They were all very drastic. There was a lot of awkward fighting.
I was uncomfortable with a
Yeah.
lot of. I skipped some paragraphs because I
I
felt
feel
so
you.
uncomfortable.
I didn't like the fact that he just walked out the door. Like what?
When he
What?
got back to New York?
When he walked away from her.
What? But he flew there to see her, and she was like, I still can't do this. Okay.
But they should have talked about it, because how do you know?
He wanted to.
He left.
Because she was like, bye, Felicia.
Mm,
No.
I don't like that part.
Well.
That's fair. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah. It's wrong.
I mean, they should have fought it out.
Oh, well, they did other stuff prior to fighting it out.
They were a little too spent to fight it out.
There's no
Yeah.
more fight left in them.
There was. Speaking of spent, we go to the
Did
spice.
we race to the end, or was it more of a slow burn?
It was a perfect pace.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. 'Cause
Yeah.
There was a lot of humor in the front.
Uh-huh.
Then there was like some spicy, but not really spicy, because it didn't get like and there was not much in it. But it
I
definitely
like the family dynamic,
yeah.
and I really liked finally learning about Dad
Baba.
and like what his.
Aww.
Yeah, I had a hard time reading Baba.
I listened to the majority of the book, and having them talk about his Baba, I kept picturing
Thinking
a
a
bottle. And so I had to I mean, it is like in
That's-
Greece, that is their dad. That's their
Yeah.
word for father or
Mhm.
for dad. And so when they were like Baba, I just kept going, "Gah."
Yeah, and
It's
so
a grown man being like, your Baba was working in the garden today. And he's like, why was Baba working in the garden? It was just very hard to get around that. I get it because of the story, but it was just like,
Yeah.
that was different. And then I did like all of the family, though. I would assume, I've never seen, I'm not good with movies, but Big Fat Greek Wedding or My Great Greek Wedding.
Yeah, they just are. They have so much love and so much family, and they want to know everything about everybody. I feel like that's what a Greek family is.
I mean,
That's what it sounded like in the book, and that's what when you look at that movie, there's like 25 of them at a setting.
oh, I thought you meant the movie. I was like, damn, I missed some.
No, like in the movie, isn't there like a bunch of family?
Well, people,
like,
I
ton
thought
of
you meant like a
family.
series. Like there were like 25 of this Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I am sweating.
It is hot in here.
I got Santorini sauce coming out of my pores.
Did you? Okay. Which scene is stuck with you the most? Her showing up and talking
Yes.
to Baba. Oh God.
Yes.
I
And
love
then
it.
being
I just still imagine her in the house coat.
the house coat. What?
Like
what?
her robe when she walks
Oh.
into the
Oh gosh.
bar with like horribly like colored lipstick, just looking like all
Yes.
freaking a mess.
Yes.
And just to try to repulse people.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I was I respect that because I could not.
No, I couldn't
Yeah.
either. But I will say, I think that the last part with me stuck because it was her finally like taking a breather, doing something for herself, stepping away from everyone else, and then that moment you just felt his pure joy in the book. Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh my,
He kept saying, "My girl, my girl, my
Yes.
girl," and I was like, "Oh,
you're just
Yeah.
okay." That made me so happy.
Very happy.
Do you want
especially
to?
after so many times she kept pushing people away."
Yes.
And finally, he was like, he left, right? 'Cause
Yep.
he flew all
She
the way
needed
there.
that hard hit.
Yep, she did. And isn't it
Yeah.
so cool how those things happen in our lives, and like you need that hard hit in order to really see what is important to
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
Good.
That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
So which scenes? Try that again. Which scene stuck in your head the most? Nope, just kidding. We just did that. Would you read another book by this author? Absolutely.
I read so
Yeah.
many of her
Yep.
books. I'm actually
She's-
starting another one.
Oh gosh.
Which one?
What is it now?
Let me tell you. Hang on. Let me get my little lap up here.
No, the last time coming or the first time coming or not
No.
in a dirty way, but no.
I was like,
It's called.
tell me more.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
not-
That's Max.
no!
Yeah, that's Max Monroe.
That is.
But I do have
We
a lot
apologize
of
for that. No.
Yes, so
it's
sorry.
no. It's the.
accidental attachment.
That's the different one. Hang on.
But I got more Meghan Quinn ones. I've read a lot of
What's
hers.
the next one?
A long time coming. I was close.
Okay.
A long time
There
coming.
was-
The reunion was cute. It was different, but it was another Meghan Quinn one.
Are they individual books?
Completely different. Just
Okay.
same author.
I need bows at the end of each book. Series stress me out because I need the next one and the next one and the next
Yeah.
one.
Well, we can definitely. I've read a few of hers, and I'm a big fan of her. So
Mhm.
yes.
Yes.
Did you read the book impact, or did the book impact your mood? If so, yes. If so, how? If yes, how so?
Made me believe in
Santorini sauce.
Made me believe in
that it's there.
It's
I-
serotonin sauce.
So I will
Mhm.
say that one, it did because I was listening to it while I was cleaning, so I needed something. So it did
Mhm.
make me like, oh, this isn't as terrible to clean my house and listen to this book. Number two, my mom, her bucket list place was Greece. I was never like a big fan of wanting to go. It wasn't just something that was like, oh my. But as I read this book and the way they described it and everything about it, I was like, all right, so when do I get to try affording a trip to Greece? Because I'm ready to go now. So I think that it boosted that portion of it, and it definitely made you think about it somewhere where I had not thought
This
about
book
before.
reminded me of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since I watched that movie, I wanted to go to Greece.
Oh, is it based in Greece too?
Yes.
Oh, see, again, I don't
Yes.
do movies.
Isn't it?
They go to Greece.
They go to
the
Greece.
one girl, I think her family's from Greece.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So one of the pants travel to Greece.
While she's wearing them?
Well, they
It's a whole thing.
it's a whole thing. It's not
Okay.
part of this. Sorry.
Sorry.
But anyway.
Okay. Um,
But the way
Um,
that they have the contract and the perfume, the perfume made me
Oh.
think of the pants.
okay,
I
has
think we
anybody
should
smelled that
explain.
perfume?
I think we should explain this.
So the four main women, right? Because we have Lois, Clea, Tessa, and Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
Tessa
Roxanne and Tessa are
Are
the twins.
twins.
are the
Yep.
twins. The other two are their best friends.
Mm-hmm.
They have a contract that they did in high school.
Can I tell
correct?
you that I love the fact that the beast is the girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Well, and I had to read that a few times, and I was like, "Who's Beast?" And I was like, "Oh, I get it. Okay."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they have the contract where it's like these rules that they can only live within 10 miles of each other. They never run for fun, so you break that rule.
Mm.
You
I clearly do
cannot
not.
allow any bad words be said about Zac
Oh,
Efron.
Zac Efron. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't understand
Was
Zac
it the whole
Efron when I was
Jo-
younger.
Jonas Brothers?
No.
Oh,
Zac Efron was
Zac.
no,
Jonas.
he's not Jonas Brothers. Zac
thought
Efron
that-
is
But basically,
high school musical. Yeah, that's hers.
He's in the movie
You're
with the people across the street, right? Where they have like wars
Yes.
and they build
Yes. Uh-huh.
What?
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yes.
It's like neighbors. Or
Neigh-
neighbor wars.
Neighbor
or something.
wars. Bad no
Neighbors.
Bad neighbors.
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 Neighbors? Something neighbors.
I got you
I don't
guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
we're
There's
looking
also
up.
I'll be your fact checker.
We have fact checkers behind the computer that you guys
We
can't
do.
see. We don't have enough chairs, that's why. And they didn't read the book, so.
What's
Yeah.
the other one where the
think
guy,
it's
like
just
the
called
old
Neighbors.
guy, turns back to young, and then it's Zac Efron is the young guy?
Oh, I haven't seen
Oh, I don't
that.
know.
Oh, yeah, that's
The
That's
Um,
17 again.
Benjamin Button.
17 again.
Can we talk about The Greatest
17
Showman?
again.
Like,
I've never seen
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What?
I haven't.
my whole family dressed up as Halloween of that. My
I've never seen
freaking
it.
kid was
Did you know
bearded
there's
woman.
3 neighbors?
I've never seen it. No, there's only two.
Oh.
No. Worth the fact checkers?
It's the, I'm sorry, but it was a husband and a wife and a baby.
Neighbors 3. Zombies Rising.
Oh, movie wise. Gotcha. I thought you meant like the neighbor.
I was on with bacon. I was like, okay, who's the third neighbor?
I'm like,
God, okay, back to
Back
this.
to the book.
Okay. Oh, did you like the heat level in this book? Okay. So we had some pretty
because I read Fucking Around, and I will never read another hockey book probably my whole life after that. So it was nice to tame it down.
Your intense one?
Huh?
Considering the
No, that was recommended off TikTok, and honestly,
It came with a warning label.
It came with a warning label, and it was a lot. It was a lot.
Not this book.
Even the
This book.
description
Back
was
to this
offensive.
book.
This book only has one penetration, not double.
One, cool. Great.
There's only a couple sex scenes. None of them are like, thank you. None
Too
of them
intense.
are. No, they're all very
They're
sweet.
love. They're,
It's like
I mean,
Hallmark with a little
That's for
warmth.
doing
It's like I don't know. It's not spicy in comparison to what we've read. But Tabby, what would you say the spice level is? Because
Yes.
Bacon and I have read different books.
well,
you said you were uncomfortable in a couple situations.
so
Where we're like, this is child's play.
Yeah, this one's nothing.
I'm going to be honest.
Yes, please do.
I have never read this level of spiciness.
Really?
As
Ever
in, it was a lot.
It is more than I have ever read.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's why you woke Steven up? Don't you need to fill your drink up?
Maybe. No, it was perfect because it was like, it was steamy, but it wasn't like, dear God, I'm so sorry. I have to repent, if that makes sense.
Okay. No, because
Yeah.
there's some where we've read where we're like, oh gosh.
Yeah, and I would probably skip over those.
Yeah.
And because
Well,
I have a
for
very,
sure.
I'm just,
That's
Mhm.
it's fine. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, we gave our opinion, which was clearly way different than yours.
and
Yeah.
that's what's fun about this.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So hang
Okay.
on. Was the connection between the couples believable? At
Oh,
what
it was
point
so
did it click for
sweet.
you? You're like, well, that didn't work
See,
out.
and I
as well as we
connected to
thought.
the point where she said she had a lot of pictures of her sister with him in the background because when I was younger, there was this hot cowboy in the airport,
hey.
and I was like, oh my God, I need my picture with him. So I got my picture with him, but he didn't know it.
I feel like we all did that. Like I remember in middle school being like, take a picture of me, make sure he's in the background.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Was it believable? Is where we put with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
It was
Absolutely.
just a long love affair again. Of like,
it was so good. Like coming back and leaving
So
and
you
just.
want to know what I thought?
What?
I thought when Roxanne said she had kissed Toby, I thought that was going to be like where the
story went.
where like he's going to find out she kissed him. And then that's where like that whole like, because always in the book there's something that like goes wrong and then it goes right.
There was
I
never
thought-
like a horrible,
I thought
horrible
that
thing.
was going to be it. I
It
thought
was
he was
like-
going to be like, well, shoot, you did actually like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where.
And then when
And
she
it
was
never
sneaking
happened.
around, I thought she was pregnant from Toby.
Oh.
I thought she wasn't
Yes!
full disclosure.
Yeah.
I
I
thought she
can
was
see where you got that.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Roxanne, by the way, is who
That
she thought was
Roxanne,
pregnant.
not
And can I
Tessa
just
or
say I
Tess.
don't know why she go back to Philip?
Ew!
I don't know.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either.
But
they
did
closed
go
it off
full
for us.
circle
They
because
closed it
of the
for us.
perfume and all
Yeah.
of that, and she enjoyed
brought it
running
back.
because running is cool. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
people.
was not part of a series,
No.
and there's no, like, looking through it, there's no way they'd put a beautiful bow around it.
No,
But if there was a series to this, yes.
I'd read it.
I mean just like the boutique hotel. Maybe their
Yes.
kids or something
Ooh.
Yeah.
come and take ownership of it, and then they have.
Can I
these
say
love
I
affairs.
loved the boutique idea?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
yeah.
Totally.
I was like,
Love
I'd go
this.
there.
So I did have more screenshots that I saved. I do love the relationship that Lois had with her kids. Literally,
She like hated and loved them.
it's like little shit she mumbles, and then she's, God, I love them. I hate them. It's a toxic relationship. And if that is not your relationship with your children,
kids, then
where
you're
you're
not
like,
being honest.
oh my God, I love you so. Like, I would give my life for you. But at the same
Can
time,
you leave me
get out of my
alone?
room.
Go
Like,
away.
very toxic.
But come back. I miss you. But go away.
Yes.
Just don't talk.
There were, okay. Oh, nuzzling bellies?
Oh yes! Yes.
Oh,
You have
my
to give
God.
some context.
Okay. So Tessa is trying to say basically that there's this new sex move, and it's nuzzling bellies, and nuzzling bellies is a big thing. And Miles, the main character, and her are kind of in cahoots with each other. Yeah, the bulge is what they call it.
Yes.
The bulge. They're in cahoots with each other. Oh, I loved their honesty with each other. Like, they were so honest, and that was what I really liked. I was like, their communication was great. Anyway, they talk about, like, nuzzling bellies as being, like, the next sex move. Like, that's better than touching the penis, is nuzzling bellies. And so these girls, the friends, don't believe them. And then Miles comes up, who, again, is in cahoots with Tessa, and he was like, oh, nuzzling bellies? You've got to try it. That's the best. And so then the sister, Roxanne, reaches out to her fiance, Philip, and is like, nuzzling bellies? ? And he was like, oh, yeah, that's nice. Nuzzling bellies. Like, well, I don't know.
I can't find it, but there was a quote that I was like, oh, that's super cute. Anyway.
So, okay.
I don't know where it's at.
This one we've already talked about is not super spicy or heat level or anything like that.
It could be a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think that, okay.
Tabby. It's a 1.
So if I
10!
That was a 10! Oh my god! Okay, but the way that we're doing our heat level is not like, ooh, it's 1 pepper or 2 pepper. How many shots would you have to take to talk to somebody about this book?
Well, how many?
Well, I'm about 7 in.
Yeah. I would say we have a friend who is our technical support right now. I think that she would read it, and she's not like super into the dirty books like we've read.
Yeah.
I think that you would really like this one. So this has a lot of wholesomeness. This one will make you think, but it's got a lot of wholesomeness. This one will make you laugh out loud more than it will make you be like,
and
oh
this
my god.
author, the way she writes, you just keep reading.
Maybe I'll read it.
Here.
Where's your butt?
Atlanta, now I'm stressed.
Hey!
I'm committed.
Guys, it's a free giveaway! No, it's a free giveaway!
That's how we roll.
Can you report back in a couple weeks? Let us know how it is. Okay.
I'm not.
So how many shots?
Okay.
Bacon. Okay, so would you tell your mom about this?
Yes.
No.
Oh God, yes, I tell.
Okay, your mom's not the one I should have asked.
Yeah.
Would you tell my mom?
I would.
You know what?
That's
I think telling your mom, if I had at the moment I've had now, like a shot or two, maybe like a shot.
I was
would
gonna
tell
say
your mom.
2. I think
You've had a couple.
So this is my second one.
That's it. This is my. I don't
Oh,
even
we
know.
did drink before.
How many of these have I
Well,
had?
we drank before. We've been
This is my
drinking
fourth.
since. We've been drinking. It's now 5:30. We've been drinking since 1. She says, I don't know. Would I tell your mom? Yes. Yes, after 1. Because it's so funny and so
It makes you
wholesome that the
laugh.
spice. Okay. My coworkers, absolutely, I would give it to my coworkers without anything. Yes. My friends, we just gave one to them.
Here they all are, actually.
Okay, how many cocktails? Won't read again, but I'm glad I read it. I liked it. I'd recommend read again, or I would tell everyone.
I'm a 5.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like 5. I'll tell everyone about this one. I think it's super cute.
Yeah.
Tabby?
It has a happy ending.
0. Was 0 on this for?
It has a happy ending.
Would you tell anybody
There's a
about
lot
it?
of happy endings.
Do I just not? I mean, I listened to it on audio and I still felt okay listening to it.
I literally have not listened or read to anything like this before. And so it is a whole new
It's a good
That's
thing
true.
we did.
That's
It's a good thing
genre.
we started with
this
this.
isn't something
Could you
that
imagine if we had
would
Read the
So-
unhoneymooners.
Yeah, the Unhoneymooners is cute.
It's super cute.
So
Could you like
when you're
It happened
listening to
one
us
Sunday.
talk about how simple and easy and very like vanilla and very light this one is, what is that? What do you?
I just think we have different tastes in books, and that is okay. This is just my like entrance into this genre.
Yes.
I don't know that I would go further, but I did enjoy it, and I would tell a select few of my friends about it.
Okay.
Probably would not bring it up in Bible study.
Solid
Well,
point.
yeah.
Solid point.
Solid point. Yeah.
That's not one of our options because we weren't gonna do that.
No.
But maybe in prison.
Oh yeah. they probably like it in prison.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So overall, yes, this book is recommended.
It's great.
It's a good book. I think if you're going on vacation and you need a book to grab, this is a great one.
Oh, yeah.
If you're cleaning the house and you want to block out your children with noise-canceling headphones, this is an amazing one.
But don't read it when your husband's asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to laugh and wake him up.
There's just a lot of things that could happen.
It don't happen at Bible study, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, not for Bible study, no. Mm-mm. And that concludes the review.
Blurry Vision,
Vacation Wars, and Blurry. That's fine. Blurry Vision, book review. Oh God, the ring has been in there the whole time.
Oh well.
Oh,
that's all right.
That's all right. It's a halo over us.
In a lot of
We're okay still. We're got halos.
It's weird the halo disappeared on us.
Yeah, as soon as we touched HUDs. Weird. How do you shut it off? Because you just spit all over us. And that's how it's done.